Hello everyone. Today we will talk about how to manage city store in your SimCity Buildit game. In SimCity Buildit game, the most challenging and suffering part is having a low storage space in your city store. Even the good players suffer with this if they don't pay attention in their early levels in these issues. You can see I have almost 370 storage space in my city store and 343 is already filled, and I have some few space left for collecting some of the items that I'm collecting right now. And you can see my factories are also filled up with some product that has already been produced, but I'm not collecting it. So I'm coming up one by one how I manage my city store. So first I will show you what are how you can upgrade the city store. If I go to my city storage, I can see increase the capacity, and here you can see presently my city storage is 370 and 347 is my already filled up items. And to increase, I have to collect three main items, which is the storage camera, the storage lock and the storage bars. So at this level of my capacity of my storage, I need 15 of each to upgrade. So this is the important thing. I have to collect these and try to upgrade my city storage as much as possible, and this should be one of my target while playing this game, because if you can have a larger city storage, then you can have lot of items ready for use in your wars, for your contest of mayors, or even any kind of other contest you will need. So that will be very helpful if you have a very high city storage area. So how you can find these items to upgrade the items you need to upgrade the city storage, that the camera lock and bars. So these are the most important items in SimCity Buildit game, and these are very rare to get. You have to know it. The ways of collecting these are buying from the global HQ trade. You can go to the global HQ trade and you can buy it from there if you see it, but you will not usually see it because these are very rare. Number two is collecting from gifts that you will get from visiting other cities. So sometimes we go to the other cities and see some blue gift items free. We sometimes get some of the any of the item of the city storage upgrading items. And then another third number way is completing any task, like when you complete the task, like you can see 3-day. So here sometimes I will get some reward by getting those city storage items, the blocks, bars and camera. And then last one is the last way, and the best way, that is the best way, is just asking your club members. If they have it, you will get it. So that's a very good way to get the city storage items and level up as much as possible. So that is those are the 4 ways to collect the city storage upgrading items: the camera, the lock and the bar. So now I will come to the tips and tricks how you can manage this storage problem that we usually face. Like maximum time what happens, our storage is full, we cannot collect any items and we have to sell it, and then again we have to choose which item shall we sell and what will be better to keep, because we need many items in many bases, especially if you see the epic project. In that case you have to store a lot of items, rare items that you do not have in the global HQ trade HQ. So you usually try to store like 5 of each items in your, see I got it, wow, nice. So like 5 of this couch and 5 of this cupboard you want to store in your city storage area, so that when it comes up in the epic project you just immediately buy it and get that done. So you need a good big storage in your city storage. So let's talk about the tips and tricks. The first tips I will give is try to remain in low level, because in low level, like the level you can see right now, I'm in 40 level. When you are in low, like 16, 18, 20, try to be there for a long time, because you know, when you are in low level, you have a very less amount of item in your shops and in your factories to make. So that means when you go to the global trade HQ, you will get very less amount of items of those, and a good chance of having the city upgrading storage item here. So when you are in low level, the chance of getting the items in the global trade HQ is high. So try to keep your level low for a long time, and try to collect those items and upgrade your city storage fast, and then move on with the level up. Number 2, look for storage upgrade items in the global trade HQ. Yeah, obviously you have to look for in the global trade HQ, and whenever you see it, buy it as fast as you can, because these are sold like hotcakes, and a second delay will cause you to miss that item. So don't be a single second late. Okay, immediately try to buy it. Number 3 is, if you are in a club, try to get the last record 1 or 2 storage items from your club members by requesting them. If your club members are helpful, and if you are lucky, you will get it from them. So that is another way to get the city storage items, upgrading items. Number 4 is, try to save SIM cache. Like you can see, if I go to my city storage and increase capacity, I need 18 SIM cache to upgrade to buy one of these items. Okay, so I can buy these items by using my SIM cache, but at right now I'm having a very low SIM cache. So you can store it, I mean you can save some of the SIM cache from the contest of mayors or any other contest, and sometimes you can watch some of the videos which will give you 5 or 8 cache. By that you can save some of the SIM cache, and whenever you are getting a discount for buying those items, sometimes you will get 50% discount, and you can buy like 5 or 8 city storage upgrading items, those 3 items, and I should say that you should buy that and use that chance or discount and buy those. So just try to save some like 250 plus SIM cache, so that when that offer comes, you can buy it. That's number 5. 4 is saving SIM cache, and 5 is when you get the discount, just immediately buy those city storage items. Number 6 is, try to look for storage upgrading items in other cities of the global trade HQ by visiting their cities and looking for the blue gift pack or pop-ups in your own city. Yeah, even in your own city you can see some of the pop-ups, like yeah, here sometimes. Yeah, if you, a few minutes back you have seen I got a camera. Like that you can get your items from the pop-ups. Number 7, this is a little bit of complicated, and I would not say this is a very good way. That is, in Facebook or other social media, you can see many groups of Simcity Buildit. So you can trade there, because there are specific trade or trading group for Simcity items. So you can sell some of your items which you have more, and buy which you have very less. So that way you can fill up your round, and then like I have now all the items are less, but sometimes like in this case I'm having 20 camera, so I can sell 5 camera and buy 5 bars or 5 blocks. So that is how you can buy and upgrade. Number 8, and this is the most important tip. So before going to the important tips, I would request everyone to subscribe my channel. Yeah, please, and don't forget it. I'm coming up with more important information of Simcity Buildit. So if you want to get some of the good advice that I learned from my game, just don't miss it and just subscribe it. There is no loss of it. Okay, so the most important tips. Number 8, your factory. So these are your factory, right? Yes, these are your factory, and I am having some of the items producing, and these are ready. So I have some ready item, you can see, right? When a product is completed in a factory or shop, keep it there unless you need it, or unless you need the factory to or the shop for making any items for your war items, COM or epic projects. So if you can manage these, then you will not have much problem with your storage, because this way you are getting like 100 or 50 more space based on the number of factories and shops you have. The items will not be destroyed which have been produced, so you can collect them later when you need. At the same time, the factory can keep producing more for you. So a shop will give you 11 slots and a factory 5. You can see if you go to the shop, here you can see I have 10 and 11 slots producing, and after producing this they will be ready to collect. But don't just collect, because those will directly go to your storage and it will fill it up. So just keep it there. When you need it, just collect it then that time. Like see, if I'm collecting this one because I want to make this one, so that's how I am collecting. So a shop will give you 11 slots and a factory 5 slots. Though after you complete 11 and 5 slots, you cannot make any item unless you pick it from the shop of factory. So that is number 8. Number 9, tip number 9 is try to store only the items which are not usually found in the global trade HQ, so that whenever you need those, you do not need to make it. So just you can see some of the items you usually very often see in the global trade HQ. So you do not need to store those, like the pizza, the what you say, these French fries, and like kind of these bulbs and these refrigerators you will usually see in the global trade. So don't waste your storage by storing those items, though I have some of those here. Yeah, but I will sell it eventually. So just sell those and keep your store free. That is tips number 9, and that's all I have right now. If I come with more tricks, I will add it in the details, or maybe I will come up with another video. So don't miss it. Just subscribe to my channel and wait for the next video. If I have any new information of this game, I will share. And of course you can share, you can ask any question, or you can ask for any kind of suggestion for next videos you want to see. I will be coming up and catch you guys with later on. So see you guys. Bye bye.